This is the 18 WJTS News. In tonight's news, Indiana is moving to the next stage of the Back on Track Indiana plan sooner than initially announced. Memorial Hospital's COVID-19 screening site is changing locations, and the St. Henry Heinrichsdorf Fest has been canceled, but barbecue chicken will still be served. In sports, Kurt Guxel features the radio voice of the Indianapolis 500, Mark Janes, as he reflects on this year's race being postponed. And WJTS continues to honor graduates with a special feature on Jasper High School. All this and more coming up next on the 18 WJTS News. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter with the WJTS News. Indiana is moving to the next stage of Governor Holcomb's Back on Track Indiana plan sooner than initially thought. Starting Friday, May 22nd, the state will be going to Stage 3. Originally, Stage 3 was planned to start on Sunday, May 24th. During Stage 3, some of the things to know is Hoosiers age 65 and older and those with known high-risk medical conditions should still stay home. Face coverings are recommended. Social gatherings of up to 100 people are allowed while following the CDC's social distancing guidelines. Retail stores and malls can open to 75% capacity. Gyms, YMCAs, and other fitness centers can open with restrictions. Class sizes and equipment must be spaced to accommodate social distancing. Equipment must be cleaned after each use, and employees are required to wear face coverings. Playgrounds, tennis courts, basketball courts, and similar facilities can open with social distancing guidelines in place. Community pools and campgrounds can open with social distancing limitations and sanitation precautions. Recreational sports practices can resume, except contact sports like football and lacrosse. Youth summer day camps can start on June 1st. Movie theaters can open to 50% capacity. The CDC will continue providing guidance about day and overnight camps. The governor's order will also extend prohibition of turning off utilities, prohibition of filing mortgage foreclosures and evictions, and extends the deadline to acquire or renew licenses, vehicles, and registrations, etc. For more information on the Back on Track Indiana plan, visit backontrack.in.gov or go to our website, wjts.tv. DuBois County now has 169 positive cases of COVID-19 confirmed on Thursday morning by the DuBois County Health Department. 6 more positive cases of COVID-19 in DuBois County have been announced. On Wednesday, it was 0. This brings the county's total to 169. Out of those 169 cases, 37 have recovered and are feeling well. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center's COVID-19 screening site is changing locations. The hospital screening site in Jasper is closing and moving to Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center's Urgent Care Center located at 507 East 19th Street in Huntingburg. The Urgent Care Center is open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. excluding holidays. The hours for Memorial Day are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. All patients are asked to call the Urgent Care Center at 812-683-4717, 683-4717 before their visit to receive instructions about their appointment and to pre-register. Hospital officials say they are separating all patients experiencing COVID-19 symptoms to ensure the safety of other patients. Those who come to the site may be asked to wait in their vehicle until they are ready to be seen by a provider. Masks are required for all visits to the Urgent Care Center, and patients are asked to continue practicing good hand hygiene prior and during their visit. The 2020 St. Henry Heinrichsdorf Fest has been canceled due to COVID-19. The fest was originally scheduled for June 12th and the 13th. Instead, the St. Henry Community Club is holding a drive-through for barbecue chicken dinners. Dinners will be served on Saturday, June 13th at 4 p.m. Eastern at the CK of A Hall in St. Henry. Dinners are $10 for half a barbecue chicken, potato salad, baked beans, and slaw. No credit or debit cards will be accepted. The 2021 Heinrichsdorf Fest is scheduled for June 11th and 12th of next year. Early in-person voting is set to start in Spencer County next week. Voting for the 2020 primary election will be at one location only this year, which will be the 4-H Youth and Community Center in Chrisney. In-person voting will run from Tuesday, May 26th to Monday, June 1st. Voting times on Tuesday through Thursday will be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday's voting times will be 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday's voting time will be 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. And finally, Monday's voting times will be 9 a.m. to noon. All those are local time. A photo ID is required to cast your vote. And the Holland Siren is currently out of service. The Dubois County Emergency Management Agency, the Holland Volunteer Fire Department, and the Town of Holland are currently working on repairs. Officials are asking the public to stay aware of this issue and to verify that their weather radios have fresh batteries and are ready to notify you of any severe weather coming to the area. The Dubois County Emergency Management Agency also encourages all citizens of Dubois County to verify that their weather radios or radios have fresh batteries, as the sirens in the county are put in place as a backup to notify residents outside of threatening weather that is approaching. Sirens are not to replace your own notification process, such as a NOAA weather radio or local radio and TV stations. Now stay tuned. Weather, sports, and the Jasper High School graduating class of 2020 are still to come on 18 WJTS News.